Check that out. Happy?
Yeah.
Awesome. Rather than jumping straight into the driver video, let's give you a quick lesson as well, because that warmth's awesome. Should we do it?
Yeah. Let's do it now. That's my beak, the longest one. I'm also a bit more conscious because people said I need to straighten this arm.
So the people's comments are helping?
Yeah, because I used to take it right back, didn't I?
Hi everyone, James Robinson here. Guys, first things first, this video is not about me, so I don't know why I'm doing the introduction.
It's
Laura,
about me.
how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Very good. So we're doing a few videos today actually, across both channels. So if people want to see the second channel, what should they do?
Come on over.
Is it your favourite song?
No, that's Christina Aguilera.
Nice t-shirt you've got on there, by the way.
Thank you.
Is available. Yeah, absolutely. And also we want to get to 10,000 on the second channel because you've got a couple of ideas.
Yeah, I want to have my own merchandise.
Tell them what the idea is.
Well, I know I'm with stupid is already a t-shirt, but what an idiot is my favourite saying.
I think it is, yeah. So we are doing a video actually on the Titleist TSI-1, which a lot of people have asked us to do.
Yeah.
But this warm-up, I mean, look at that.
Top.
Literally, so to put things in perspective, Laura's only ever been on a golf course once, and you didn't play, did you? That was just kind of walking around with me on holiday. In lockdown, we've been coming up here doing a little bit of work, doing some videos for both channels, like I said. And I mean, this is for me, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Like these 8-irons, some of them going 105, 110 yards. And you asked me a few minutes ago, how far should an 8-iron go?
For a girl, yeah.
Yeah, but for a girl, you can't really say for a girl anymore. I don't think people...
Well, I can. So I don't think they have the weight distribution.
Yeah? I mean, that was a decent one, just a little bit left. So we're going to delve into it. We're going to give you a bit of a lesson on that. Then we're going to do another video on the Titleist TSI-1, because I think that could be perfect for you. Although, if you want it, you're going to have to fight my dad for it.
I think I might win that one. No, we're joking. You can have it, Chris.
Look at that. Backspin as well. Right, let's get into it. Turning the heater off, because it's noisy. Yeah, so 100 yards with an 8-iron is really, really good. So to put things in perspective as well, Laura, what club have you got in your hands there?
An 8-iron.
8-iron, but not just any 8-iron. The 8-iron that we're using, sorry. The 8-iron that we're using for this video is the TaylorMade Cali, or Cali. It's basically the ladies range. It's got quite a lot of loft on it, and it's got a ladies flex graphite shaft in there. So do you feel like this is helping you as opposed to getting a men's heavy steel 8-iron?
I don't think I would know the difference.
Now, I do think it's helping. I think it's helping you with your rhythm a little bit, because one of the big things that we've struggled with so far, if I put a video on screen of one of your swings, look at that! That's exactly the same. That's this 8-iron spinning at 7,981, going 100 yards in the air.
Down the middle.
Right, so we're going to try and, I say improve on
We were
this.
listening to a podcast earlier and they said, the sport picks you.
James Haskell's podcast. I don't know if you've seen it. What a flanker. Really, really good podcast. And
You don't just walk into it, the sport
You don't
picks
walk into it. He said, what did he say? He said, if you're really strong and really big, you'll end up playing rugby. If you're not quite strong, but you're fast and nippy, you'll end up playing football. And if you're rubbish at everything, you'll end up playing...
golf.
No, he said running or something like that.
Joking. Really joking. That
wasn't your best. Now, what happened there? This is where, although it's good...
I moved closer to the ball.
Moved close to the ball. It wasn't a proper rotation as well. It wasn't a proper turn. So although we talk about getting a weight distribution and a weight transfer in there, it's really important to make sure it's a rotational move as well. No.
I went down into it like
and it's the same again. If I hit you one, that was the same as the last one. So I'm going to hit you 2 shots. And this isn't, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel necessarily here. It's just something very similar to what we did in your last lesson, in that when you hit your good shot, it's very much up into that finishing position here. You're on your toe, your belt buckle's facing your posture, everything like that. They're all the checkpoints that we would look at. See, mine's only gone 146 yards. And I hit that well. That was the first shot of it today, and that was real. I might look at. Should I tell you what, guys? Should
I might use women's.
I might use these. Should we use these? Should we go out on the golf course and maybe do a club swap as well? Laura was getting more spin than me as well. Laura was getting 7,900 spin. I'm only getting 6,2. But sorry to digress onto me for a second. I shouldn't be doing that.
So is that good? Explain the spin to me.
So generally, ideally, you want the spin to match the number on the bottom times 1,000. That means you're kind of in control of the club. With these, maybe not so much.
To break it to you, but I'm in more control than
you are much more in control than me, darling. You're right, yeah. But your bad shots, you kind of move away from the ball here a little bit, so you sway off the ball.
That's because I subconsciously think about my weight.
Absolutely. And then you don't make as good an effort to get back. So you do, because you know you need to be on that toe, so you do move forward a bit, but it's almost like a half-arsed effort, as opposed to rotating up. You've still got your weight in your right side and turning through into
That's me all over, innit?
That's you all over.
Half a job.
Half a job, Laura.
Half a.
Laura Arthur is the middle name if you're a man. Really good speed. That's going to be a long way. 86. Just a little bit handsy again. So you know when you turn your body properly as well, your hands are more a passenger. You don't have to turn the club over.
Okay. No.
So guys, get in the comments below, what do you think to Laura's game, and would you like to see her get out on the golf course? Because you are enjoying it quite a lot, aren't you?
Yeah, I've hit a driver on the golf course and I've hit some sort of iron. But I've done one shot and that's it.
Could you see yourself playing, like me and you going on holiday and playing? Or do you think we'd just argue?
I've never seen anything, I've never been introduced to any other category of women.
But what I'm saying is, and I've probably cut half that conversation out, but
yeah, that's bad.
But what I'm we don't need me close up there, do we? But what I'm saying is, what if, say, me, you, Foxy and Amy went on a holiday, played 3 rounds of golf in a week?
Yeah, but I would only enjoy that because we're doing it with that.
Exactly. If you're a young girl and you're hoping to get into golf, don't think that you have to go down a path that's already trodden, a route that's already there. If you want to go and play golf with your friends like we might do.
But I think that's more of a boy thing. I don't think girls go, all right, Becky, do you want to go play golf tonight? That's just not what my generation do.
Yeah.
Unless you've been brought up in that environment where your parents play golf, you go to the golf club on a weekend or whatever.
But I guess now we're all getting to the age where we're creating our own generation, aren't we?
Yeah, but it's like the new norm, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Most
so if when me, you, Foxy and Amy go to Dubai, what I'm saying is, would you want to get to the point where you can go on the course and rent a set of clubs and play with us?
Not like that, no.
Not like that, that wasn't your best one. We'll get back onto the lesson, we've digressed a bit, but...
Yeah, because I don't always want to be the one that's sat in the buggy handing you a bottle of water.
No, definitely. But to be honest, some of the skills you've shown, not just in this lesson, but in the last month or 2 months, shows that you're going to be eventually there to be able to play. What happened with that one, do you think?
I leant into it.
Yeah, you swayed back a little bit and then turned the hands over. So, tell you what, try to clear your head a little bit.
No, because I feel like I've insulted everybody there.
I
didn't mean it as in like...
I've cut most of it out, don't worry. Good. Really good shot. And you see, so what we're not looking for here is I'm not looking to... Laura's shown a lot of progression over the last month. Go on, go again. You ready? Great swing. Laura's shown a lot of progression over the last month, the last 2 months. So now it's about embedding that in. It's about trying to iron out the occasional one where you maybe haven't got it, where you maybe not.
Yeah, I'd say like maybe 2 out of 10 are appalling.
But I mean, to be honest, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10 for me are appalling. So it's a case of all that will change is your opinion on appalling. And that's a really good quote for people who are like, how good is that? I mean, I'm sorry, that is ridiculous. 97 yards, spinning at 7.3.
I didn't think I'd hit that right.
No?
Like the sound of it.
I'm just going to zoom in for you because she didn't think that she hit that right. But
no, but it felt as if it came from the bottom of the club, whatever this bit's
It probably
called.
did. It was a little bit low for an 8 iron, but if that's your bad shot, then you're going to take a lot of money off me, Foxy, and whoever else plays.
Well,
I think people would enjoy a bit of a series, you know.
Series?
Yeah.
As in what?
A series of
Give me an
videos.
example.
So we go and play golf and have a laugh. a series, basically like all my series.
Play for a pint.
Yeah, I'll play for a pint, yeah.
Or a glass of Prosecco. Just 103, that one.
Just 103. I'm more worried about it going a little bit left. I know it's rich coming from me, so the hands were a little bit too active. Started the downswing maybe a little bit too late.
Okay. No. What's frustrating about golf is that, yes, there's a lot to think about, but the minute your mind goes to, oh, my posture, or oh, I've swung my arms too far,
yeah,
the whole thing just falls down.
Yeah, and I think so. What you're bringing into the equation now is similar to what Foxy brings in or brought in when he was at your stage this time last year. You've got to be able to maybe think of one swing thought. For you, all I want it to be is two swing thoughts. All I want it to be is not swaying back, so just loading up, staying fairly central, and then hitting down on the ball a little bit. Yeah, so your low point's going to be after the ball. Then you're never going to top it.
You're going to put a driver in my hand and I won't be able to do it.
You will.
Last week,
I'm sure you will.
I was good at the driver.
Really good. You see, that's not gone quite as far. The strike was a touch heavy, but because you're trying to... Yeah, because you're trying to hit down on it, you still get away with it. I'd rather you go around hitting a 70-yard 8-iron for now that's not quite struck perfectly than topping them.
No.
No?
I feel like it's...
What are you feeling there?
Like it's not in my fingers.
Yeah, so get in your fingers for me. And then so take it back nice and slow and just keep this arm nice and straight. So even when you go up here, nice and straight there. Don't let that bend, which it has been doing. Oh, sorry.
Oh. Put my ball back.
Sorry.
Where it was.
Oh, wow.
103.
I mean, this is quite ridiculous, really, when we think about the. Because definitely last time we were up here, you were a bit
rubbish with an iron.
Yeah, you weren't happy with it, were you? So
like I feel like on the driving range, it's just a bit more relaxed. Like everybody's just.
Yeah, but this comes down to as well. So this video is kind of dragging on, but I hope people are still here because
I'm giving an outside perspective on golf, I think.
Definitely, and like I said, I hope you're all still here. I hope you're still enjoying the video because what we are going to do, if you want to play, I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to make a play, but if you want to play, we're going to find golf courses that are fairly. See, again, not bad though. It's a 70. It wasn't your best strike, we can tell by the sound, but it wasn't a top. We're going to find golf courses that are fairly quiet. We're not going to go and play on a Saturday morning. I'm not going to throw you in the middle of the lion's den almost, which is almost great swing. See, she's loving it. That's 110 yards, which is on the line as well, which is almost what I did with Foxy in taking him to Cyprus. The tee times were busy, there were people behind us. It's not the easiest way to start.
But it isn't now we're coming out of lockdown, is it? It's going to be absolutely rammed everywhere.
Yeah, but together with up here, with Woolley, with everywhere else, we're going to find places we can go that are quiet. We'll hopefully try and get away as well, which will be nice. And we need to get you some clubs if you're going to play as well. That's just silly. Really good. So, I mean, at what point as well do we get you a fit-in? Obviously, you've not been on a golf course, so it's a little bit pointless at the moment, but for me, you're more consistent now than some people who will go for a fit-in. How many shots do you reckon you've hit in this lesson? 30?
Yeah.
I bet 10 of them have been fantastic, 10 of them have been shocking, and 10 have been okay?
Yeah. That's the longest one.
I'm really, really, really happy with this. Guys, I tell you what, Laura...
Imagine if I smashed it 146.
Go on, try hitting one as hard as you possibly can.
How do you do that, though?
Just turn faster. Just turn faster, yeah. Obviously, the strike is the key. I wouldn't teach you to do this normally, but go on.
Like, is that real? Is that true?
So watch.
Or is that you winding me up to me?
No, honestly, watch. So
Well, let me do it.
Go on then.
Yeah.
See, so there you've swung faster, so your club head speed was up, but you didn't strike it as well, so the distance was down. So say if I really tried to step on one with this, so So it was 146, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, man.
So you see how it kind of picks up a little bit. That was actually better than the first one as well. Guys, I'm going to call that there. That's awesome. Well done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's our anniversary today, apparently.
Yeah,
so.
as if this is what we're doing.
There you go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed that, smash that subscribe button. There's loads of more videos coming. I'm astounded, really. So.
You sound too surprised.
No, I am. If they want to see more Laura, what they've got to do as well?
Like, subscribe, comment below, follow us, obviously, and go down to the next channel.
The next channel, the second channel, the off-course channel, which is going to be on course for the next video. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll
See you in a bit.
see you tomorrow. Bye.